Alright, so let's start a poll. What the fuck is going on? What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. This is a restart. Sorry for the lack of introduction. This is a restart. Due to the last live not allowing chat for some reason. So we back with the chat available. And I'm putting up a poll now. Let's see. Let's see what polls do. Or if it even, did it produce a poll? I don't even know. Peace. Oh, see, now I need to edit. No, I don't want to end the poll. How do I fix the poll? It's supposed to say seeing folks get their karma. What's up, Dawn? I learned how to use these type of little tools they got, you know what I'm saying? So, I've been prompted to pull out, Spirit say, pull out that Hoodoo Tarot deck so I can tell you the scoop. Alright, Spirit, so tell me more. Seven of Knives. Uh-oh. How do I lower the damn thing? I don't even know. So welcome again to the channel. Thank you for coming. This is Clarityempress. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. That's an energetic donation that benefits the channel by keeping us going. I appreciate you being here. Ring that bell. That way you're notified anytime I come on. Alright, Spirit is saying, listen. Somebody wants you stuck in their karma. Just move on. Move along. It's time to walk away from anybody's chaos and conflict. You don't need it. And, you know, folks will play games with you as long as you let them. And a lot of people think you're not serious, right? They think you are not the magician that you are, that you need them for something, right? Or you're stuck on them. Maybe you were very much in their life, but you're not stuck. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, so now I gotta pin the comment. Okay. What's that? Oh, Miss Ida. Yeah, yes, listen. Somebody here, somebody listening, somebody you thinking about, they do not follow their intuition. They take things as face value. They're stuck in certain paradigms. They stuck on that 3D realm. Like what you see is what you get with them. Also, trust what you see is what you get from them. You ain't even gotta, Spirit say, you ain't gotta think too hard. What you see is what it is. Spirit said, don't let nobody play with your mind. You know, I had somebody today try to gaslight me and tell me they didn't say what they said. I was like, oh no, here's another example. and let me give you another example. And here's another example. Oh no, I didn't say that. I only said that one time. No, you said it several times. And let me tell you how you said it. And watch what you say. Okay? But shoot, I was like, I wanted to say, but I was in a professional environment, and I really needed to record these conversations. But it was like, I wanted to say, are you trying to gaslight me? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh, good. Like, no. You're not going to get that gaslight me. 3 is, ooh, okay. What's this bishop? Okay. Oh, okay. So, I'm getting that there's a changing of loyalties transpiring. Somebody, um, somebody knows that they can't lie to you anymore. But I feel like they still are in some form of self-delusion. All right. They realize you are the magician, meaning you can manifest whatever you say you're going to manifest. So it's given somebody may not have believed your abilities in the past, or were talked out of believing your abilities in the past, meaning maybe they had somebody in their ear convincing them that you weren't what you said you were, or that you lacked the ability to do certain things. So it casted doubt on you, maybe about you, about what you say you're going to do or whatever. But Spirit said you rock with a certain level of integrity, and you are truly a magician. That's why magician is here. Edgar Hernandez, hello. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe while you're here. Appreciate you. Whoever this person is, they know that their lies don't work on you. They know that now, but it's not something they were. It wasn't easily accepted. I don't know. I feel like they might have accepted somebody else's lies. We got the 3 of Knives in reverse. I think this person is now starting to understand that you don't have the 3 of Swords they thought you had, because you've taken all those knives out of your, wherever in your heart, in your mind. You no longer resonate in the energy of wanting them, waiting on them, worrying about them, stressing over them. Any of those things that they may have caused to you in the past, by their behavior or whatever. You took them knives out and you threw that away. You're like, what do I need these for? I don't need to be suffering. Ain't nothing to suffer over. Many of you walking away from situations that don't serve you, and people like this that do not serve you. This person was very straight. What's given too is that they did not believe you are a magician, that you are a master manifester of your life, because you are determined, you persevere, you focus, you know how to pray, you know what I'm saying, things into your existence. And then you also have a positive outlook, and you're full of integrity. I'm getting really good energy type vibes. 10 of coins. You know what I'm saying? You work on your legacy, you're focused on your family, you're focused on your money, like those things, right? Whereas this person was pretty much like, I just feel like they do things 3D, like, you know what I'm saying? They do things like they focus on lower vibrational energy. This is a person who focuses on money, what things appear like, status. You know what I'm saying? What they drive in, the clothes they wear, the places they go, the shoes they rock. I feel like if this is a man, they get dressed for other men's attention. Even though if well, I can't say that, but even if they are, how can I put this? They dress for other men's attention, okay? Period. They dress to hopefully that women know their labels and get attracted to their labels and assume that they have some sort of money or status, right? This person is really, I don't know why I got the word obsessed with that. So this is like, maybe how they were raised to believe that money is great and other things aren't. I don't know, but whatever they lied to you about, because the not us Seven of Swords is in reverse. You know the truth now. This comes now. This is like this person feel like they need to give you an apology. They need to change their life, because Seven of Swords is my card for changing your life, turning your, lies around. Now coming clean with the truth, apologizing, being straightforward. But here's the thing. Sometimes those apologies come really late, right? Like it comes past the expiration date, past when the emotional commitment or investment would have been in place, past when somebody would have cared. It's past all of that, right? So this person, excuse me, is feeling like they should now be truthful with you. But they're still 3D, and you've taken the knives out, so you're not. Also, what I'm getting is that their loyalties have changed. So if they were in third party situations, they're coming out of a third party situation with the Three of Knives. However, they're not in a third party with you either, meaning you are not part of the party anymore. If they think that you are, then that's all in their head, because this is walk away, manifest, focus on my family kind of energy. Whereas this person is still very 3D. And you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not. I'm not the best way to put it. You're just not. You're not. You're not dealing with it. You're not part of it. You're not involved in it. And you pulled those knives out. You pulled, so that definitely means you pulled out of any third party possibilities. So you're not a Spirit said you're a non-factor. This comes up a lot. I don't know why, but it does come up a lot where you're healed. You're in your healed version. You're in your healed self. You're in your manifestation self. You're focused on you now. And then you got a person here that's trying to pull the knives out of their own body, but it ain't working because of the fixation of, let me come tell you the truth. You know, it comes a point in time where the truth don't matter no more. It's water over the bridge, under the bridge. It's past. We done. You know what I'm saying? We done. We not getting emotional. We not getting caught up. Mother of Knives, you cutting out all of your losses. You're not. You are a wise mother of knives. That's Queen of Swords. You focus on your bag now. You focus on you now. You focus on those closest to you. This person is distant from you. Okay, because they in that Miss Ida, which is High Priestess energy in reverse. They 3D. This person dreams of you a lot though, but they don't also heed to what they desire and what they want. So they're very 3D. Tell me more. What's this? Eight of Sticks in reverse. Yeah, they've been blocked. They blocked from telling you the truth, or they blocked themselves. Eight of Sticks in reverse, or Eight of Wands in reverse, is you're not able to move forward. So they're not able to move forward towards you. This could be blockages from your spirit guides, your ancestors causing karma in their life. You know what I'm saying? But they're not able to come toward you currently. All right, this person, excuse me, they want to come toward you with the truth, but they're blocked. I don't know what's blocking them other than spirit. Could be them blocking themselves, but that's a combination because spirit will show people, not mine. Spirit will show people, no, no, no. Tell me more. Ooh, Five of Knives. Here you are in your magician energy. You have the wand, the cup, the sword, and the wand, the cup, the sword, and the coin. right? You have all the things you need to manifest, but yet this person is in a very ambitious energy. They're in their Five of Swords, so they do and say whatever it takes to get in your good graces. Tell me more. Yeah, Mother of Coins. You I'm giving that you are the feminine energy, because the two mothers coming up in the upright is given like you are in your bag and unbothered. You got your cat next to you. Is that an owl? An owl. Your flowers. You got your little lavender next to you on your pillow. Some other flowers. The moon energy. The coins. What is that? Turtle and snail. You're just a little nature lover. But anyway, you are in your zen. You're in your peace. And this person can't disturb your peace. They have no clue because they're so 3D. They don't know how to communicate with you. They don't know how to be unblocked when it comes to you. Tell me more. Your dog. You got your dog. So this person is, they feel weak. They feel defeated. Oh, they defeated because you are unbothered. More of that. That's good. That's good. They can be, it's unfortunate. You're not fighting this person in action. You know what I'm saying? You're fighting this person by, and it's not a fight, but it feels like it to them. You turning inward toward what matters most in your Queen of Swords energy, right? Because you're focused on what is best for you. You're not allowing anything that isn't good for you to come through. Bottom of the deck. Father of Knives. Ooh, and you might have a new man. Because this Father of Knives is in the upright. And he's matching your fly. So either that you already have a partner, or you got a new partner coming back. I mean, new partner coming in. New partner coming in. I feel like you have a guardian angel, or you just met your soulmate, or you have your soulmate. Because I feel like it's not a just me. Given that this particular card, looking at him, he's an elder. So I don't feel like this is necessarily a new relationship for you. It could be incoming. It could be somebody mature coming your way. So you take it how it resonates. But I'm given that you either reconnected with somebody that is a good fit from your past, or there's been somebody all along. And whomever this person is to you in your life, because it does not have to be a lover, they cannot, they feel defeated by the energy of you walking away, by you pulling all your energy back, by you not succumbing to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not allowing this person to take any control of your emotions. You pulled them back. You're out of your feelings when it comes to this person. And the thing is, that apology that they want to give you it may be a little too late for most of y'all. Everybody is not entertaining that spinner block energy. Everybody's not entertaining somebody who, I don't know, picture that you always be there. Everybody's not doing it. This person, Spirit said they can't fathom that they can't just be back with you. Like, they feel like they've always belonged with you. But they were in that 3D energy. So how could it be? This is somebody who ignored their intuition. This is somebody who ignores advice. This is somebody who does things their way and only their way. With the high priestess, no, I'm sorry. With the, what is that? Hierophant in reverse, which is Bishop C.H. Mason, whatever his name is. Yeah, C.H. Mason. And reverse, that's given different loyalties, rebellion, changing the way they do things. All right, so this person is getting a little, maybe they get encouraged to leave their third party situation, but they haven't, and that's part of what's blocking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a third party with them, but they may have heartbreak from their third party, meaning that other person. But you don't have a problem. You good. It's interesting how, people who once took you for granted have somewhere a deep um, assumption, that 3D is always going to be okay with you and with how you growing and all of that. And I think last night Wheel of Fortune came out. There was some growth. I can't remember if Wheel of Fortune came out, but I feel like it did. There's some growth aspect to your life that's got you leaving this person and whatever they got going on behind, whoever they are. But I feel like you are covered and protected because you have your counterpart, which is the father of knives. I also get that you are the mother of coins. So you keep coins. But Spirit said you also keep them coins to yourself now. You used to be maybe very generous at times, but now you're getting more frugal and wiser about your energy and your time, your attention, and money. Okay, and this person is not getting any of that from you right now. And that's because they're in that 3D. It's like this person ignores the signs. They do not follow their intuition. They do not, Spirit say they don't have discernment. They can't, it's like they know who you are. You carry a big aura, but they can't really see who you are because they still in that low vibrational frequency. It's like your light may be too bright for this person to comprehend. Okay? Your light is too bright for this person to fully take in. You know what I'm saying? They want to be in it. They bask in it when they're around, or when they were around rather, but they don't fully grasp and or understand it. You got somebody that does not understand who you are. It's unfortunate too, because a lot of people lose good people in their life by not understanding what this person is or meant to them or whatever. And Spirit said, that's okay, because we got our person in her Queen of Swords energy, and there's no more entertaining confused individuals who don't really know who you are, that want to keep you in third party type shit. Whatever that is, not putting you first when they need to put you first, not wanting you to be on some take care of their needs, but they don't take care of anything for you, no need whatsoever. And feeling like, and I think it's so easy to get in that mode, like where you just start taking care of people, and then you start to realize after the fact they weren't doing anything for you. Spirit has got you into recognizing what's what. Dawn. Let me give you all examples. So I do my best to help a lot of people. So today, there was a child who I noticed last week had a little challenge with lunch, and he's one of my counselors, right? So I let it go, because I try to mind my business. I ain't everybody's child, ain't my child, and he fully capable of saying what his needs are. So he tells me, I don't know, I think I asked him if he ate lunch. He's 16, so I asked him if he ate lunch, and he's like, "Oh, I'm waiting on my Wendy's to come." And I said, "Ooh, you waiting on Wednesday? I mean, lunch is damn near over." Yeah, somebody was supposed to buy it and send it to me. So I said, well, it's mighty late, and on top of that, people have a hard time figuring out which driveway is this. For some reason, folks that never been here before get confused. I said, so it might cause more confusion than anything. I said, why don't you just, go across the street? But of course, he don't have money. They don't get paid till this Friday. Mind you, this was last week. So that was last week, probably Thursday. So today, I'm ordering food. He hears me ordering food and tries to interrupt me. And y'all, and he wasn't going to interrupt none of that, because I was trying to feed my hungry stomach, okay? And so I finished my conversation with the guy I placed the order with, and he mentions to me he only got 4 waffles in his bag for lunch. And so I'm like, well, where's your breakfast? And why didn't you make food? Because you're a whole culinary student, so I don't understand. He was like, oh, well, my mom didn't go shopping. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. I said, so when's she going shopping? Because you need to come here with some lunch. Don't bother going outside the street. If I had bought my eggs the night before, I wouldn't even be ordering. So what are you gonna do? He's like, I don't know. Sometimes I go without. I said, Lord have mercy. Been there, done that. So I made it my business to buy him some breakfast this morning. But I said, no, this is not sustainable for me to be taking care of this somebody else's child and me and my family, because I got my kids with me, right? I immediately changed gears because, my old ways, my queen of coins ways is, oh, somebody need to eat. I need to help him eat, right? I said, okay. So I called the job and I said, listen, I got a concern. And it's like, uh-oh. I said, no. It's not like what you think. I don't have a problem. The child is wonderful, smart, intelligent, helpful, unlike what I had last year from one of the guys that I got. I ended up having to let go. And I said, but he got food insecurity. He's telling me he don't have food at home. And that mommy's not going shopping until the 8th. Well, that's like 2 weeks. So the people, and there's a reason I'm telling you this story, okay? So the people of the job, I say, I need y'all to see if there's any resources you got for him, because me feeding him is unsustainable. I cannot do it. I wouldn't even have fed myself outside the street if I had remembered my eggs. So they said, okay, got on it. Everybody. Then I realized, duh, there's a whole food pantry here at this church. And I told the lady, I said, you know what? And as you look for resources, I'm going to see if the church will put something together for him. Don't you know they put together a bag and said, no, 2 bags, 2 heavy ass bags. And they running low of food that they give away. But they sure enough did get his boy 2 bags of food. I was like, yeah, I expect to see you at lunch tomorrow, sir. And I didn't have to empty my bank account. I ain't feeding that boy every day. He got something. And there's more people supporting him. And I got more resources to go over with him. This is what this is given with the queen, the mother of coins, the queen of coins. It's like, I'm here, but I'm not giving to everybody's situation, because she is now allowing people to solve their problems without her. Everything is not centered around the queen of coins doing it for them. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember that somehow, if they couldn't do it, if you didn't exist, they would still find a way. And so, even though this child may not have known about resources, you work smarter when you've been through a couple things, right? When you've experienced people leaning on you. And the way he was doing it, just telling me, with the anticipation that I would just meet his needs. I'm gonna meet your needs, but guess what? You gonna here's a list. Here's where you go, you and your mother, and you go get it, sir. Because I'm not feeding him no more. I don't have to. All that food that church got, had, and they gonna get. The fact that there's now like 3 places now, because I called the job, and they are they worked on making contacts for him. They didn't just say, here, go there, go there, go there. They talked, here, he could talk to this person. They expected him, if he goes this day, this is what they can get. These are the hours, these are the numbers, this is the address. I said, that's what I'm talking about. Folks need to be more self-sufficient, because you are not there ready and able and willing to do it all for them. You have pulled back your energy, because now folks need to solve their own problems. It is not your responsibility to fix it for them. I offer a hand temporarily, yes, but you got to teach people how to fish. They always got their hand out waiting for your fish. You don't have fish no more, and they ate all your fish. Then what? Then what? Who got fish left? Nobody. You ain't got no fish. And if you can't go fishing, guess what? They just sit there hungry, waiting for you to fish. No ma'am, no ham, and no turkey. We're not doing that going forward. Okay? Folks are gonna find their own way. And we're not going to what's the best word to put it? Milk people. You know what? One of the things I noticed that he did, and I noticed that a lot of people do. They they will tell you what their need is, but they won't ask you to do it. Right? He never asked me to get him something to eat. He just told me he was hungry. Right? But he's a child, so I made sure that I paid attention to the cues and I did it. But now I sent you home with bags of food. Now I sent him home with food last week, but I sent everybody home with food. From there was a funeral and the caterers there was like, it's too much excess left, and they wanted to give it to us. Great, thank you, we'll take it. Everybody took something home. I didn't know he had food insecurity. So my thing is, you can't come here just to eat. This is a job, okay? And yes, I have a heart, but I know for me and the state of the economy and all kind of stuff, I gotta do things differently. I gotta be smarter about it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be cognitive of what's in my resources. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I solved the problem. Now, is it a permanent solution? Absolutely not. Going beyond this, it's more like a good luck. God bless. I hope you learn something, and I hope that it's helpful to you. But yeah, I'm not about to let nobody come and bleed me dry. And the Queen of Corn, Lord, the Queen of Corns right here. Corn. I can't say coins. I must be tired. The Queen of Coins, the Mother of Coins, is not about depleting her life for somebody in this challenging lesson. She's not going to just give because somebody insinuates a need. Folks need to learn how to open a mouth, because a closed mouth don't get fed. They need to go make effort to get what it is that they want. You know what I'm saying? They need to take a shot. They need to learn how to fish. You know what I'm saying? They need to make better choices. How they spend their time, how they spend their money. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even believe this big old boy told myself he just go without. I'm like, oh my God. And on top of that, in my town, the lady that listed everything was not organizations I had never heard of or didn't know that this is what they do. So how are you in? I don't know what's going on. I don't really want to know. I ain't trying to be funny. I don't need to know that deep. Okay, because I'm not a paid social worker, and I definitely gotta be cognizant of my energy. But I just want him to know what he needs to do for himself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, money. I just want him to know what's going on. Yeah, Ace of Baskets, new love. I'm telling you, this Mother of Knives with this 10 of Coins and that Father of Knives, they good. They got, as Spirit said, they got new things to look forward to. Okay? It's giving Peter David, if you know what I'm saying, cuz, right? But they have blessings with the 10 of Coins. And they got ace. So there's something new in their life. Okay, whoever they are. Now, this person here in this uh Seven of Swords energy is also, oh, so they find, okay, so certain shit is not working out for them. 8 of Coins. Work is not working out. I don't know if this person lost a job, or an opportunity for a job, something like that. They got blockages, but it's due to them not telling the truth yet, or knowing that they have to be honest with themselves about something. I don't know, but honesty or changing their life is here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Tell me more. And we got Father Sims. Okay, temperance energy. So I just feel like you're good. You're healing. You're doing well. And you are unaffected by this ambitious energy that's 5 of 9s. This person licking their chops and trying to, I don't know what they trying to do, but remember I said this person is very 3D. So I feel like they got their ambitions a little bit jacked up, because none of this is centered on love. The only love I see is the love within yourself and whatever union you got going on within your family. This person is outside your family. They want something from you, and they're suffering losses right now with the 8 of Coins in reverse, the 8 of Sticks in reverse, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Daughter of Coins. This person would want to, this is given like Knight of Coins. So this person, what did I say earlier? Okay, so they were approaching this Queen of Coins very, very slowly. This person was coming with a gift or an apology or some type of energy so slow that it's now irrelevant. If it was ever something that hurt this Queen of Coins, it don't hurt her anymore. It doesn't affect her. Actually, it's numb. You know what I mean? Like, it don't mean whatever they thought. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean whatever they thought. Tell me more, Spirit. 7 of Sticks. And we got the Daughter of Sticks. So this is the Knight of Wands. You know, the Knight of Wands for me, y'all, is somebody that wants to stop the chaos. They don't want to keep going hot and fast and passionate in the direction that they were going. This person wants to stop the free fall, the foolishness, the wildness. It's kind of like they want to slow the horse down, but the horse is like, what they call them horses that, the free horses, I forgot. They're wild horse. Like this person was trying to commandeer a wild horse. Now they don't want to be wild anymore. 7 of Swords, I'm sorry, 7 of Wands in reverse. They want to give up certain things that they were doing. They want to pull the knives out of their heart, their mind. They want to pull it out of their body. It hurt. That wildness is not serving them. Let me see, bottom of the deck. Yeah, they want to move on to peaceful waters. Well, they can do that. I mean, you know. They most certainly can get some rest. I'm they most certainly can heal. But all of the wildness, all of the change, all of the drama, this person wants to come rest. That's what they want. They want to come rest. How many more? Two of Sticks. Okay. The Two of Sticks is somebody in reverse. Somebody is like, they're at a crossroads and they've made a choice, a hard choice, a difficult choice, but a choice nonetheless. They have made a decision to go a different direction. Whatever they was planning, they're not going that direction anymore. Or whatever they were involved in, they're not doing that anymore. Oh, Lord. So the Son of Baskets is the Page of Cups. Somebody coming toward you with an apology. Maybe it's your child. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's an old friend. You know, somebody wants to come, and it's a, I want to say a baby apology. Not that an apology has to be big or young, but it's the manner of which they're coming to you is a very immature apology. It's kind of like when they apologize to you. Spirit said, even if you over it, you're gonna have to ask them, well, what are you apologizing for? What is it that you want in that apology? Like, you giving me an apology, okay? You didn't apologize before, so what? Why now? And what is it that you want? And I'm not sure for many of y'all if, ouch, that I'm not sure it's gonna matter to you, but I feel like you will have a conversation with somebody. They will come toward you with an apology. I feel like it's not a big deal to accept it. It's just, what do you apologize for and why? And why now? Because you see, the Daughter of Coins is here, which is the Knight of Coins. That's somebody who owed you an apology a long time ago for whatever. And that's why it's water under the bridge, because you're not even concerned about it anymore. It don't hurt anymore. It's the Three of Swords is in reverse. You're not in the third party. Y'all haven't been together or involved or talking or whatever the case may be in so long. It's like, well, why now? What is it that you want? What do you think you need from me? What can I do for you? Hello, what can I do for you? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that it's kind of like, okay, now they want to move on to peaceful waters, but what does that even mean? I'm not seeing anybody healing here, right? It's not giving healing energy. It's just giving somebody wants to take them swords out. Somebody wants to stop that pain, that drip, that hurt, that, you know, they want to clean some shit up, but they still in that ambitious energy, you know, while you over here in your Temperance energy, finding patience for yourself, working on yourself, healing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Manifesting things for yourself in all aspects of your life. Almost like dropping this person in your life, meaning not worrying about them anymore, not, you know, getting numb to the feelings, so there's nothing there. It's freed you up for your healing and your blessings to come in as that magician. You know what I'm saying? You're now more open to change. You're more open to new blessings. Hell, the way you think is different. The way you pray is different. The way you interact with people is different. Just like I said, with this particular situation I mentioned, the Queen of Coins normally would have just fed the masses for as long as possible, but she said, "Wait a minute. I know my boundaries now. I know my capabilities and my ability, and I am not capable of sustaining this without it being a burden, and it shouldn't be my burden, right?" So you've let go of the burden of what others want from you, what others feel like they need from you, and now you hold on to your coins and you focus on yourself. 10 of coins from the very beginning. Family is the order of the day. More. Yeah, you have children, or you have family members you need to guide that need you. Okay, Son of Coin. They need your support. They need your guidance. They need your knowledge, your wisdom, and understanding. You know, if you have children, you know they zodiac. You're guiding them according to their sign or their chart, pulling on their strengths so that they can overcome their south node and their challenges. There are people that depend on you, but your person, this person, whoever you're thinking of, whomever this is, they want to give you an apology, but I have to pull another deck because I'm getting a lot of but. Yeah, because I got death card now. You know, the ancestors are here again in this energy reading. And I feel like a lot has ended, Maybe for this person. Green Soul, how you doing, boo? I feel like something has ended for this person. And it relates to your ancestors. From it could be ancestors that know you and know them. We got the Nine of Baskets. This is sorrow and loss. Not getting your wishes fulfilled. I feel like you good though. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, Mother of Sticks. Wow. It's okay. So this person knows that you're smart, is attracted to you, and knows that you got the bag. So it's giving total package. It's giving Empress energy. Okay, it's giving somebody has you on a pedestal, sees you. I feel like they see. I want to say multiple versions of you, different sides of you. Because otherwise they will come out and reverse, and it would reveal like raggedy bitch energy. It's not giving that. It's giving that this person has a certain reverence and or respect for you from a distance, but they see you as a star. I'm giving star is giving Empress energy. You may be an influencer, but you're somebody that embodies look up to me energy. Even if you're not saying that, it's how you manage yourself. This person looks up to you. Let me see bottom of the deck. Father, yeah, and they disappointed in their circumstances. They're disappointed, crying over spilt milk because they're not in your life. Overall, they want to move on to peaceful waters. They want to be a part of your life. The Spirit said they got to change a whole lot. And at this point, I don't know that it matters to you, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like this person might have the ability to change, but I don't know that you would care, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that you care, y'all. I just feel like folks is tired and walking away from shit and pulling their energy back, and you don't care. But this person wants to come in. That's the thing with the Son of Bastards. They still feel like they got something to say to you. That's going, I don't know, change things, turning around. But Spirit said by the time they come, it's going to be like, well, why are you here? What do you want? All right, tell me more. Yeah, because this is the energy they embodied before. Spirit is killing off that snake-like energy, that Seven of Swords. This person could not be trusted. This person was like two-faced, that type of person that bites you in the neck, bite you in the back, you know what I'm saying? Bite back, what they call it? Back bite about you. You know what I'm saying? Like really kind of, you have to watch them. You got to keep one eye open around them. This person like succumb to lower force energy, like that third party, not third party, third dimensional energy. Like they really are 3D, and they're cutthroats at Five of Swords. So this person will betray you hot and fast. Like they're double-minded, so there's a lot of things they believe, but they are chameleons, so they will act a certain way around you. It's real snake energy. Tell me more. Okay, so you taking a deeper look at things in your so Spirit said you got your head on swivel. You paying attention. You're paying attention. You took a deeper look in the past. You took a deeper look in the past. Tell me more about now. And you moving on. You moving on. You've moved on with your communication. You've moved on. This is a 1, which is also an ace, same as the Magician. You are the Magician. You are the rider. You are out of this energy. You are moving on. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Your commitment. The challenge and the lesson is the cycles too. I just feel like the cycles are not what you're participating in anymore. And you've been able to break those cycles. You know, I feel like with that writer, you've given a love letter to yourself, promises of what you will do and what you won't do anymore. All right, keep the faith, or you keeping the faith when it comes to you. Tell me more. Yeah, and you give it. It's giving big mama energy with you. 1 in 5 is 6, but 1 in 5 is what is that? 15 is also devil energy. But I'm getting that there is a like a mama bear energy about you, but that's also what the Queen of Coins is giving. So this could be a child in your life, your child, right? It could be your child coming back around, promising to do better, you know what I'm saying? Clean up their life, so to speak. They promising, but they still got ways. It's like if you were divorced, right? And you rightfully got divorced because the ex was a certain way, like the way they behaved, it was not gonna work. They had some questionable characteristics. It's given that this child has those questionable characteristics, like it's just in their DNA. And so maybe y'all parted ways, or y'all not talking right now, due to the way they may have treated you, much like their ex, or maybe they took the ex's side, or you know what I'm saying, or they just so much like their parent, their other parent, that it clashes with you. Like it's not, it don't resonate with you. The whole reason why you are not in a third party with them is because of their behavior, because of the chaos, all the drama, right? You're not going to be mothering somebody who wants to be like the other parent. Maybe the parent was disrespectful to you, or a liar to you, or whatever. You know, because the Seven of Swords in reverse is here. So this person is realizing their lies were the problem, or are the problem. Tell me more. Oh, wait, bottom of the deck, my bad. Yeah, this person is a burden in your life. And now they feel burdened by not being in your life. Whatever they did is causing them to feel burdened. It's causing them to feel stress. It's causing them what they deserve. Honestly, I just feel like it's not that you handed down any particular punishment to this person, but behaving that way naturally will give you the burden feeling, making you feel like you want to move on to peaceful waters. You know what I'm saying? Making you want to come out of conflictual energy because you've been in it too long. It's exhausting. It's tearing you down. Blah blah blah. Right? If you're not succumbing to it, all you want to do is get out of it. But getting out of it is not a walk in the park. Getting out of it is not walking into your life either. And this person is seeking that mother energy, is what they want. Is that polar bear, that protective energy, that stability. That's what they desire. You know, the polar bear is vicious. She attacks anything that comes near her and her young. That's one of them strong bears. You don't want no problems with that bear, but they will tear you up, okay? With no remorse. They don't bears, I don't know bears to have much empathy, especially if you come around their cubs, right? So this person is desiring somebody that fights for them. They want to be your cub with this page of cups. That's what they want, but yeah. Tell me more about what you've seen, or what you investigated, or what you came up with this, um, what you call it, with the magnifying glass. You figured out who the lusty masculine energy is. You see them for who they are, and they do lust after you because you are a Queen of Wands to them. They lust after you. Now, it doesn't have to be sexual. It could just be like they lust after you, like they're obsessed. They have a need. They need to fill. But spirit, ooh, child, spirit said something wicked, but it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't too bad. But spirit said This person, and I heard this before, they need a friends with benefits. They need to be able to go get that off. That pent up sacral energy. They need to be able to trust somebody that they can go, you know. They need to stop focusing on you. They need to go do something else. Go get a cuddle buddy. I don't know. They need to go do something else. Something else but you, because you're good. Something else but you. Tell me more about this snake energy, spirit. Yeah. I'm telling you, this person is trying to get in their higher self because they've been in this snake energy, right? So this is a 7, right? But what times 4 equals 7? 28. 2 and 8 is a 10. This person wants to end that kind of lying energy, that snake-like quality about themselves. They need to get in their higher self. They want to put that lustful part of them aside. Spirit say, go find something to relieve yourself. My collective ain't it. Tell me more. And then you have the key to this person's heart. Yeah, but it's under lock and key at this point. It's under lock and key. Okay, how did I put this down? How do I put it down? What I did, y'all. I don't know how to put it. Anyway. So you got the lock and key. You got this person's heart. Yeah. And this shit deep. This person, I'm looking at, I've never really paid attention to what's on the, oh, that's the signs. And what is it facing? Okay, so that would be Pisces. Must be Aries. Taurus. Okay. This person is very stubborn. That's why this is all locked up in a book. They've gone through a lot of cycles. I never noticed the zodiac on this book before. Peace, sis. What you doing? You supposed to be at work. Well, not at work. Or hopefully getting rest. But, it's giving Taurus energy. And the Taurus just popped up. Yo, the cycles that they have been in and they're stubborn in their cycles too. And the spirit said they play by that book. Whatever that book is, that script, that thing, they play by that. They go, wow. And then it's 25, 26. Yeah, they are going through these cycles that is like filling up volumes. It's like, how many chapters of drama can you experience? How many? So hard head make a soft ass. That's all I gotta say. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah, time is up. Remember, I said time may have expired when it comes to this person and any apologies they have to offer. And I feel like if you even entertain a conversation with them, it's going to be like, well, what is it that you actually apologize for? Like, what is it that you have to say? Like, what does it want to know? What? I don't feel like, I feel like time has passed already. Like past tense. Yeah, moon energy. Them emotions have passed. The clarity is here. The murkiness, the delusions, all of that is on front and center. Like the veil is so thin, but this person hadn't used discernment to save that. If discernment was gonna save their life, they would not be here right now. Because they did not use it. They don't use it. To the hell with that job. Oh. So, y'all, you got somebody carrying a torch for you. Self-expression for them toward you is hard and it's been a long time coming. But it's coming at a time, like if it's spin the block energy right now, it's coming at a time where it has expired. For many of y'all, you do not care. Like I'm giving you a scenario where you ask questions, and many of y'all not gonna ask no questions. Yep, you did that. So I don't know. Y'all not giving into. I feel like no one's giving into the I'm gonna take care of it type situation. Your version now of taking care of it is focusing on you, and that's the best thing you can do is walk away, focus on you, right? Listen, don't get on their socials. Don't worry about what they got going on. Spirit will show you what you need to see, but don't even worry about it. Like don't post things that they can insinuate is about them, because if this person is in the Lulu energy, I think they are. Anything you say or do, they find some reason to tie it back to them. You know what I'm saying? They find some reason to believe you must be talking about them, when in fact you could be farther from the truth. So don't give in to don't respond, don't watch these stories. You know what I'm saying? Don't just don't be involved with this person. Don't get on their socials. Don't just leave them alone. Leave them alone. If the time has expired, it has expired well past that. However, when you get your signs and synchronicities, pay attention, because it's a coded message in a lot of things. Like I was telling Black Cherry, Spirit had given me a message through a place I'd never been before, never had a reason to go there. And during the time I went there, we were in such a hurry, I didn't really pay attention to it. It was almost like when you have a dream and you miss some of the symbols, but they come back to you a little bit, like, oh, wait a minute, Spirit showed me this. Well, this was real life. And I'm going, but why are we here? Of all places this thing could be held, or this situation could be going on, why here? I thought that for a hot second, but I was in get it together mode. I was moving. And then it came back to me yesterday, and I'm going, why would you send me there, Spirit? Why did I need to see that thing or that place or that situation? And then it revealed more answers when I decided to look. I was like, oh, okay. So Spirit will give you nuggets. Spirit will explain some things to you. You just gotta file it away, because it's no coincidences. There's no oh, that just happened to happen. No. There, if you ask Spirit, show me why that happened, that thing. Spirit will show you why. And my personal experience has been quite quickly. It's been more instantaneous. Like Spirit is not trying to hold back. It instantaneous. Like, you know what? I feel like this is gonna happen. Boom! It happens in a good way. I feel like that's where the magician energy comes from. It's happening. You need Spirit to reveal something to you that may have caused you a question. Ask Spirit, show me why you show me that thing. And be obedient. When they tell you, oh, okay, look this up and check out this definition, and you know what I'm saying, then click on that and look at that, and then and put it all together, and you'll be like, oh, that's why I got that number synchronicity. That's why I was shown or taken to this place. Okay? So leave that situation, pull that energy back. Okay? This person want to come to you with an apology, make sure they tell you why they apologize. And if you even care to ask. If you even care to ask. Otherwise, nothing them. Walk away, Focus on your life. Spirit say it gets better because the money is here, 10 of coins. All the disappointment is associated with them and not you. Loving yourself opens doors for you, and time waits for no one. So their time is up. You know what I'm saying? If they were supposed to be a part of your life, they've expired that. That's what I'm getting in this particular reading. So you got to take that how it resonates. Everybody's situation is the same. I can't paint a broad brush and say all of you. All I can say is if it resonates with you, then you know. If it don't resonate, don't take it. It's cool. You know what I mean? So, just want to thank you for coming on the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking my poll, even though I spelled seeing wrong when I meant this. This is a new thing. I'm trying polls. I want to see how that works. But yeah, listen, I'm not getting those happy sucker endings like, you know, a lot of readers give you. Oh, you're gonna be with this person. This person wants to be with you. You're gonna be with them. I'm not getting that. I'm getting that the timing don't look good. I'm getting that they are. I'm getting waste of time energy. I'm getting pulling out them 3 of swords. Pulling out them 3 of swords could be healing, but I feel like you have healed. I feel like this person, I feel like you influence this person though. I do feel like that. You influence this person's decisions. However, oftentimes we influence people without knowing, not knowing, wanting a specific outcome but not getting the outcome we desire. And a lot of times we get in love with potential with people and then only to find out we need boundaries with people, right? So I feel like you have gotten your boundaries. Most of y'all have developed your boundaries. Do not lower your standards for somebody in this very immature energy, okay? Even if it's your child. Do not lower your standards. Do not make them feel as if, okay, I can make this magically disappear and we can get back to the way we used to be. Absolutely not. If you have now established your boundaries, which with the Queen of Swords here in the beginning, yeah, absolutely you have. Stick to that. 10 toes down. You will not regret it because it will give you the peace that you need. You are not wrong. Do not break for someone. Keep going in the direction that you're going. Heading toward your blessings. Keep going. This person immature, can't catch up. It's okay. They've expired their time. It's fine. Spirit has given you blessings. Even there's a good masculine here. This person is fighting their they're going through their dark night of the soul, their rock bottom energy. They're fighting that lustful energy versus that higher self energy. And that is their struggle, their fight. Let them fight it. Go ahead about your life. All right. So I want to thank you for coming. Appreciate your like, shares, and subscribe, and all your views and hanging with me tonight. I love you guys. I'm about to bid y'all adieu. I'll be back tomorrow. Wednesday and Thursday are going to be a challenge due to some things I have to handle. Friday's likely, very, very likely. Okay. But yeah, I want to just say I appreciate y'all. And I hope that y'all have a good night and a good rest of your week. In the meantime, peace.